welcome back to our channel and happy TUPscription launch day. We are so excited. We have no idea what to expect because we've never done anything like this before. Yes, we've had the boxes on our website, but this is totally different because it will be a reoccurring thing every single month for them. So we don't know who's gonna show up, what it's gonna be like. We're very nervous, but very excited. And yes, I am wearing the same thing as I was wearing last weekend. But Saturday morning means more work for us. We actually got all of the kinks worked out. We think we have everything set up the way we wanted to as best as we can. We just have to add the new things to the website when it's time. But this morning we actually have extra work to do because it's our St. Patrick's Day launch. So many things are always happening. Nick, is it okay that I said the launch? I feel like it's too late. Maybe he'll bleep me out, but we got to get all the things ready to go. We haven't photographed anything yet because we've been busy with all these other things. So we have to photograph all the bandanas this weekend, and then next week early we will photograph all of the clothing. So much to do, so little time. So this morning we're starting with the bandanas. There's a lot of bandanas, so typically Gracie can't do well for all of them, so we're gonna do some today. Maybe we could do all of them, but probably not. And we are only, what time is it? We have 2 hours until TUPscription launch, and we're gonna go live for that. So it's just crazy. Someone's chopping down trees this morning, so it's kind of loud. Hopefully y'all can't hear that. It's very cold, and I was just, oh, Nick took the bandanas outside.
Could you try again?
She's trying to eavesdrop. Grace and Nick are getting their plays in. This one actually didn't tell Nick. I actually messed it up, but you can't tell enough that like it's fine for the picture. I love how this one turned out. I'll just show a few sneak peeks. So some of these we've had this saying before, but we changed the way that it looks. Like we're doing a dusty blue one in St. Patrick's this time, but I thought this color combo was so cute, just had to have it. And then of course we have to bring the fan favorite back and some fun patterns, but y'all will have to see that at a different time.
Circus Grace.
Wow, she's like, I'm out of here, guys. I had to have an outfit change because it's so cold. And I actually had to put on Nick's jacket. But this jacket is actually 90 degrees Fahrenheit. What do you think it actually is?
It's hot in there?
It's hot in here, but it's so good. Oh, my face is cold. But guess what, guys? We did them all. Somehow, Gracie chug-a-lug-lugged along, and we did all bandanas. How many is this, Nick? Like 30?
A lot.
Now we have to thaw out. Okay, welcome to my unboxing filled with, whoa, let's make this look prettier. Well, we didn't show all the sneak peeks for the St. Patrick's Day collection, but I'm about to show some sneak peeks of things coming in the next few weeks. Lots and lots of requests for new everyday patterns, so we are delivering on that. After the St. Patrick's Day collection launches, we're doing new arrivals every Saturday, clothing, toys, whatever it may be, the embroidered stuff, and we will have some new everyday patterns. And that's the perk of watching the vlogs. You get to see extra super sneakity peekadies because
Extra super.
this is extra super. There's a lot of things in here. So I didn't get a ton. I only got a little bit of each one because when I'm ordering brand new things, I don't know exactly what it's gonna look like in the size. They do have different swatches so you can guess like what it's gonna look like, but sometimes I've ordered some things where it really didn't fit right on a bandana size, and then I get really sad. So when I'm ordering something brand new, I just order a little bit to make sure I like it so I'm not stuck with a ton of things. I've made one huge mistake.
What?
When I ordered the Harry Potter with the owls, the owl was so big. There was actually the other one of the St. Patrick's ones, like 3 years ago, I ordered way too big, but I had only ordered like 2 yards of that, so that wasn't the biggest mistake. Of the Harry Potter with the owl was so big, you couldn't even see the whole owl on a bandana, and I ordered like 20 yards of that. So that was probably my biggest flop in fabric, but I never want to make that mistake again because that's expensive. So we just have a little bit. Oh my. Nick hasn't seen these. You might have seen some when we were picking, but he definitely hasn't seen them in real life. This is so cute. Welcome to the hot seats of Dani and Nick. You can ask us any question you want, but we're gonna get Nick's reaction on new fabrics coming. Holly wants to come inside. Okay, then we're gonna have some questions for you after.
All right.
Not about this. We want to talk about the TUPscription.
Oh.
First up is...
Oh, I like
That's
that.
so fun, right? For spring.
I really like that.
Love it.
Whoa, this is like such little amount of fabric.
I just explained, were you listening or not?
I was listening, but like...
Because what if these were super tiny or super big and we didn't like it? But these are the
This
perfect
is true.
size. So, like these ones are smaller. If they were any smaller, we might have been sad.
Oh, I like that one. I really like that one.
So fun. Love
Oh,
that.
I really like this.
And guess what? We're
really
getting
like
this one
this.
in a collar as well.
No.
Yes. Okay, ready for this one? Dog bones.
Oh, that's something that's been much needed.
Yeah, we don't have any dog bones.
Ooh.
And this is good for boys and for girls.
I like
Okay,
that
the
one,
next
too.
one was one that we were gonna put in our Valentine's collection. We didn't. Then I asked everyone in the office and they were like, oh, definitely can be every day. People love the fun sayings. So, nuts about you.
The squirrel is so cute.
Love a squirrel. The next one is St. Patrick's. So
Yeah, I like this
we
one
can
a
show one St. Patrick's. How about that? Dump trucks.
I actually really like this one.
Okay, this one, Nick was trying to pick out fabrics for us yesterday. And Nick said, look what I found. And I was like, literally, that's like coming tomorrow.
So I found this independently. Ooh, oh wow.
Cheetah, heart cheetah.
Really love that.
What's the difference between cheetah and leopard? This cheetah, this leopard.
This is a cheetah leopard.
Cheetah leopard. Next, always request for dinosaurs. We have holiday dinosaurs, but this is an everyday dinosaur.
Ooh, they're cute.
Very cute.
Does anyone remember Land Before Time with Littlefoot? You remember Littlefoot?
The next one is almost too big. Like we almost wouldn't like this, but it's probably just about perfect. An extra small bandana wouldn't work in this pattern. But I showed this one to the brand reps and they were like, you need to get that one ASAP. So of course we delivered peanut butter gelatin.
I love this.
So cute,
Oh
right?
my goodness.
Love
That is so cute.
it. And Nick's gonna be sad because he said to get the other version of this too. I only got this one version. Should we move this stack? Is it getting too high or is this good?
I kind of like it.
Good boy. He wanted good
Ooh.
girl. I did not get good girl. I only got good
This
boy.
is very cute.
It looks like more vibrant in the camera than doesn't it look fluorescent there? It's not fluorescent.
It's not fluorescent.
It's like-
This is like more of a darker teal.
and it's always a good idea. Rainbows.
Oh, I love that.
It's kind of mauve-y pink with white
Yeah.
rainbows.
I like this.
Love it. So that is the new bandanas coming. Whoa, it's kind of heavy. I wonder how heavy that is.
This is the fabric haul.
Oh, Nicholas, can we get your thoughts on TUPscription before it launches?
Thoughts on TUPscription before it launches? Well, the thing is about the TUPscription, this has been such a long day coming. I know we've said this like a bunch of times, but ever since, okay, the very first time that a subscription box was mentioned was probably over 2 years ago. Really very soon after.
3 years.
Yeah, over 2 years ago. So probably close to 3 years.
Remember
like pretty
I found
soon
it
after.
in the journal. Should I go
What
find
journal?
it?
Go find the journal.
I wonder how.
Well, pretty much soon after starting Tails Up Pup, like very soon after, we had this idea, like we really want to do a subscription box. Obviously, that's not like a unique idea, but we wanted to figure out a way to do it for, Tails Up Pup, and Tails Up Pup is a little over 3 years old. So that was almost 3 years ago that we've been wanting to do a box. So I wonder if Danielle's going to be able to find this little journal entry, and maybe we'll actually have a date to see when, like, it was written down. We want to do a box.
I think it was in this, but I don't know for sure. This was when I I got this book. There's no dates in here. And then I started like writing my to-do list in here.
Is it like an idea book?
It was before we ever went to the Global Pet Expo.
Okay,
And
so
that
very
was-
early on.
Yeah, that was 2018. No, the very beginning of 2019 we went there.
Yeah.
So this is like a few months. We were probably like in business for 3 months, and I wrote that we were so this was the first fall. So we were only in business for like 1 month. And I was like, we're gonna do a fall box with the acorn bandana, a leaf collar, and a scarecrow.
That would have been so cute.
We never did that, but this was my idea.
So, yeah, that's what I was really trying to say. Really, since the beginning of Tails Up Pup, or at least very early on, we had ideas of wanting to do boxes, and it would have been really cool if we would have been able to have a subscription box.
Look,
well,
birthday box.
Well, as you can tell, it took us almost 2 years before we had a legitimate box going. What was our first box?
Our first box ever?
Yeah.
Our first box ever, other than like a birthday thing, because I think we did that, but like our first fun themed box was the spring one.
Holly's eating our lemon tree.
Trying to. Those are my lemons. We did a spring one, and the theme was like honeybee. Oh yeah, we did honeybee, where we did an embroidered tank top.
Okay, when was that? That was this past spring.
2021.
2021 spring was our first box. So really that took from what, late 2018, maybe early 2019 to 2021 before we actually got around to doing our first box. There's a lot of reasons for that. It's a lot harder, I guess, than it sounds to, figure out what you're gonna put in the boxes, buy all the inventory to do that. But from the beginning, it was an idea. Then 2021 hits, we have like our first box. I know by the time we actually got the spring box,
we only had 6 boxes, 6 spring boxes, sold out in like literally 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And that's why we started doing boxes more than once a month in the beginning, because we were doing fewer units. So I think we did 6, then I think we did like 12, then I think we did like 20 something. By fall for Thanksgiving, we had 100 boxes of like the fall one, I think, 70 of the Thanksgiving one. Yeah, so it went from like 6 to 100 in a few months, which is crazy. So now we're like, we have no idea. That's kind of what I was saying this morning on here. We have no idea what to expect for the subscription. But let's give our guesses.
Well, I'm not done talking or telling my story. So it was like 2021, we had the first box. At that point, we really knew we wanted to have a subscription box, but there's like so many technical issues that go into like actually having a recurring payment. You have to get like some type of like platform that can actually run subscriptions. When we were on Squarespace at the time, that was a really hard thing to do. So we had to figure that out. And
there actually is, I will just say, if anyone's using Squarespace, there is a built-in thing for subscriptions, but it wasn't going to work for the way we were doing.
Well, for us, we didn't want to do something that a customer was not going to have like a portal where they would be able to go in there and change their size, just to have a lot of customization options. We didn't know how we were going to be able to keep track of that. And as you guys know, a year ago, we had, only a few employees, and we were working really, really hard just being able to keep up making the bandanas. So it wasn't in the cards to have the subscription then, and now it's finally here. So that's crazy to believe. This has like been like a 3-year thing coming, honestly.
Basically, since Tails Up Pup was born, we've wanted to do this. And here we are, making it happen. Took some time, but we are here.
What did you want to do? You wanted to make our guesses for...
Like, how many people do we think will subscribe today? And how many people do we think will subscribe in by the time the first box ships? And then how many people do we think will subscribe in like the first year? So
these guesses are so hard.
I know, it's just a fun little guessing game.
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, we've had 100 units of boxes and sold those, and our boxes have been really fun, but this is completely different.
A subscription is so much more of a commitment, even though with our subscription, like, we're gonna let people cancel pretty much anytime. They're gonna have ability to skip shipments, things like that. But even still, you're committing, right? So it's a much bigger thing being like, oh, I'll get that one box, versus say, yeah, I want a box every month.
So for day one, the people that come and subscribe for the box today, I think will be 15.
Danielle, that isn't, you had told, you're changed. She changed.
No. I said 24 for the month.
Oh, okay, you're right. That's right.
So I'm saying 15 today, but for the first box shipment on March 1st, I think we'll be shipping out 24. And then for the first year, 1 year from today, is that what we're guessing?
Yeah.
Or just at the end of 2022?
1 year from today.
Okay, that's like literally 11 months to 12.
Yeah, February 5th, 2020.
I think we could have 87 subscribers.
87, that's very specific.
Well, I wanted to say 100, but then I was like, I should have a funner number.
So it's funny that you say that. What did I say the other day, just so?
Okay, wait. I will think 100 will be 1 year, but then you'll have some people leave and some people come a little here and there. So then I think 87.
Okay.
What did you say?
Well, you'll be able to confirm this. I also think that we're gonna have 15 today. That's just my gut feeling. I said that earlier.
Meow.
Well, you just got to go first, but I said that earlier. I was wrong. Danielle had said 24 for the first shipment. This is the first time I'm hearing her 15. But yesterday...
That's the first time I'm hearing his 15.
No, in the office yesterday, I said in the production facility in front of everyone, I think it's going to be 15. Yes, I did. We'll ask Lauren, Connor, and Inslee if they remember.
On this team.
Yeah, because I did say that. So I think 15 today. And then I think for the first month shipping out, I hate to be like the same, but I think 24. I was going to say that exact same number.
B, original. B,
And
original.
this is even worse, but my number was anywhere between 100 to 125 for the first year. That's the goal. And I think that's going to be my number.
Pick a solid number.
100.
100 on the dot.
100 on the dot.
103?
101.
101.
Yeah, 101 starting 1 year from now is what we'll have.
Okay, 1 year from now, okay, or within this year, what do you think will evolve from TUPscription? So,
Ooh, that's a good one.
right now we're doing, really there's only one box. There's one box, but there's two variations. There's really four variations because you can choose slip-on or tie-on in the box, and then you can also choose the same box, but then get an additional bandana in either one.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that we'll have different types of boxes? Like, for example, like a human TUPscription with like clothes, or like, will there be a dog and me actual box, or do you think it will like always be dog, or like?
Well, it's so hard to know. I think there's two ways that we could go. We could go both ways. I think there's definitely going to be people that are going to want a like recurring monthly box with human items in it. I know there's people that want that. That's why we have the add-on shop, so that's possible. And I do think there's going to be people that are saying, I don't want a bandana every month. I think there's going to be some people like that as well. Obviously, we're Tails Up Pup. It wouldn't be like a launch of our first subscription box without a bandana in it. It just has to be that way, and we want it to be that way. But I think there's people out there that might want to say, I'd rather have, either more toys, treats, that type of stuff. Who knows? We might be able to find out something to put in a box that we've never even thought of.
Mm-hmm.
But the options are really endless. That's the one really cool thing, though, the way we set it up with the add-on shop. I know the add-on shop is not like an original idea to us, but I think it works really well because it allows us to add other things to the add-on shop without having to try to come up with a whole different subscription thing. And really with subscriptions, because it's such a commitment, I think that people are going to be more willing to use the add-on shop and put the things that they want in. That's a one-time thing just coming that month, versus saying like, well, I always want a clothing item. Well, sometimes I want it, and if I do, I'll just get it in the add-on shop. And you're going to have some people that are going to say the add-on shop. I think the add-on shop is where we can have the most evolution and growth with it, fun, unique things. I don't know, like from like a technology standpoint, if there's going to be some cool ways to like maybe have it to where it's every other month they get something from the add-on shop and they can make it recurring or something like that. But I think there's a lot of cool things to do with the add-on shop.
Mm-hmm, me too. And I'm excited because like this month has the fewest items for the add-on shop because like next month some of them will probably stay. And our thought with keeping some there is that someone's going to order it this month, and someone is not going to order it this month. And so then they're going to see on Instagram or somewhere that person got it, and then they're
where
like,
can I get that?
I really wish either where can I get that, or I went to the add-on shop, I decided not to end up buying it, and now I really wish I did. Now I'm seeing this person wear it, and it's really cute. So then we might keep it for one more month so that the people who missed it could come and get it. Only some things though, and we haven't really decided like how long we're gonna let things stay. I think it's gonna be based on like requests like, hey, can you bring this back, or will this be there because I missed it, that kind of thing. And so like next month there might be a few things from the month before, and then we'll have new things as well, and picking those things will be so fun. And if y'all are subscribed or anything and ever have requests for what to put in the add-on shop or a theme for a box, let us know. We take all the requests. We do have a very fun spreadsheet filled with ideas of themes that we're gonna do. But yeah, I'm just excited.
I'm excited for the subscription box too, and it, like I said, it's been a long time coming. It's one of those things too, like with any decision in business or in life, sometimes you just gotta say, all right, this is the day. We're finally doing it, and we're gonna figure out the rest later.
And as you see, we figured out the rest less than 24 hours before the launch.
that was not intended, but it is what
Sometimes
happened.
that's just how it happens. If something's going too smoothly, something's gonna crash and burn at some point.
Yeah.
And it did. But
And-
hopefully that was the only crash and burn we had, and hopefully it only goes up from here. But you guys will have to stay tuned to find out how many people subscribed on day one. We're very
Yes.
excited. Hopefully some of y'all came and hung out on the live, and maybe some of you are subscribed, and maybe you liked a little snickety peekety. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.